What's your age?
33.
And are you single?
Nah, married.
How long have you been married?
Since 2017.
So being married 8 years, how do you keep a relationship together that long?
Pay 100% of everything.
So it's a man's job to be a provider.
100%. You ain't a man if you're not a provider.
What gave you that mentality?
Man, I've been had it since I was young. I mean, shoot, if you look at the granddaddies and everything, they was taking care of the bills, and guess what? They was with grandma for the longest. These dudes be in relationships in and out because they not paying 100% of everything. That's the reason why they in washing machine ass relationships.
2 hours later.
Have you ever proposed to a woman before?
Yes, I did.
And how did that turn out for you?
Newly divorced.
But how long was your marriage?
8 years.
What do you think caused your 8-year marriage to deteriorate?
You know, it's one of those crazy things, man. People can wake up and say, I don't want to do this. No matter what's built, no matter what legacies are in place, you know, it's one of those situations where you can't control people, right? I can't control you. I can't make you do something you don't want to do. So, you know what I mean?
But did you provide in your relationship?
First month, quit your job. I'm here, I'm taking care of this. So I ain't had to see a bill in 8 years, you know?
So even though you provided 100%,
Right.
the marriage still failed.
Yeah, man. Married people want to be single. Single people want to be married. Rich people want to be poor. Poor people want to be, you know, rich. Rappers want to be athletes. Athletes want to be rap. You know, it's the other side look appealing. You know what I'm saying? And to people who married for a long time, you start hanging out with your single friends, you might miss that lifestyle. A lot of women don't want to be kept put up for real.
So was it you or your wife that filed for divorce?
On her side.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Ty X Worldwide. So we got this dude that was bragging about paying all the bills, saying that you're not a real man if you don't provide for your woman, and that's how you keep her, by paying everything and being 100% the sole provider, and get divorced 8 years later. Let that make sense. He was doing all that talking, but 8 years later, get divorced. You see, that dude didn't understand that no matter what you do for a woman, if she's ready to leave, she's ready to leave. This is why on this channel I tell you, all that simp talk is bull crap. Society will tell you a real man does this, a real man is that. No, a real man is a man who can stand on his own. Oh yeah, I feel it. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm pumped up right now. Woo! I ain't hit the gym yet. Oh, I'm pumped. Because he thought that, if I be a real man, if I pay 100% of the bills, I do everything society tell me. I make sure she's good. I do everything. That it was going to work out. That she's going to stay with me no matter what. And she still left him. This is why I tell you, there's nothing that can make a woman stay. Nothing. Not your money, not your status, nothing. When she's ready to leave, she's ready to leave. This is why I tell you, never invest too much into a woman. Invest into yourself. Always invest into yourself, because when you invest into a woman, you're never going to get anything in return. Now, I want to make this very clear. I'm not saying don't do anything for women. That's not what I'm saying. However, don't go thinking that I got to pay all the bills. I got to break my back. I got to be a provider. I got to do all of this stuff because she can still leave you. Guys, there's no way to keep a woman. There's no way. This is why I say enjoy the time until she's ready to go. That's it. Just enjoy the moment. Don't be thinking about the future. Don't be thinking about this. Don't be thinking about that. Hey, just enjoy it while it lasts. You see, when I adopted that mindset and I started doing that in dating, I haven't got my heart broke. Dating has been smooth for me ever since. I haven't got all emotional, haven't got angry, sad, depressed. Everything just been smooth. Because I understand that at any given time she can leave. At any given time, she could walk away. We're going to have fun. We're going to have some fun. We're going to do some fun things because I'm a fun dude. But the minute you're ready to leave, okay, bye. And this is another reason why I tell you, stop listening to what people tell you what a real man is. Because for some reason, people will have you thinking a real man is doing everything that benefits a woman. That's all it is. When you go on the internet, that's all you see what a real man is. You got to provide for your woman. You got to make her feel comfortable. You got to do this. You got to provide a safe space for her. You got to make sure she can be feminine around you. You got to put her emotions above yours. You got to provide for her. You got to protect her. But they never say a real man is a man that fall down and get back up. They never say a real man is a man who can cut people off at the drop of a dime, who can stand alone. They never say that. They never say a real man is a man that put his purpose over P-U-S-S-Y. They never say that. You know why? Because when you become that man that I just said, P-U-S-S-Y won't have no power over you. Matter of fact, nobody will have power over you. You will think clear. You will start to get more money. You won't have your emotions tied to everything. And this is why I say, as the man, this world want to stop you. That's why on this channel, I give you guys motivation. Go out here and get it. Be the best you can be. Don't let no woman distract you. Women start talking that you got to pay all my bills. You got to, hey, get rid of her. Women start saying, oh, you got to do this for me. You got to do that. Get rid of her. And once again, there's nothing wrong with doing something for women. There's nothing wrong with that. I want to make that very clear because a lot of people like to take what I say and say, oh, listen, there's nothing wrong with doing anything for women who's supposed to do stuff for your woman. But when they start talking that a real man is supposed to do this for his woman, that's when you lost me. And I'm not going to make fun of him for getting divorced because I'm not doing it. However, when you start shaming men, saying, oh, you know, that's why men ain't in good relationships because they don't pay 100% of the bills. You start doing all this bragging, running your mouth, saying what a real man is, and you get divorced, oh yeah, I'm going to celebrate. Oh yeah. Matter of fact, after this video, me and Mickey Mac going to celebrate because these dudes be telling guys like me, we ain't real men because we not married and we ain't doing that. You telling me I'm not a real man because I don't want to provide for a woman? And you get divorced. This is why it's very important that you don't take this bullcrap advice from people. This is why I say you got to be very careful who you listen to because a lot of these dudes will lead you down the path of destruction. Just imagine how many dudes thought that, you know, he's right. I got to be a real man and go provide for this woman. I got to pay all the bills. I got to take care of her. And them same dudes find out their girl was cheating. Them same dudes find out they girls was still being disrespectful. They found out them girls left them and got with a dude that wasn't doing none of that. Imagine how many of them dudes was led down the path of depression. Listening to that dude. But see me, I give you guys the real. I give it to you raw and uncut. I tell you guys straight up, there's no guarantee when you're dealing with these women. I'll tell you straight up, there's no guarantee. She can leave at any given time, no matter how much. Listen here, bro, you could be Elon Musk and you could be a homeless dude on the street. It don't matter. You can work at Walmart. You can work at a Fortune 500 company. You You could be in the army, or you could be a school teacher, a police officer. It don't matter what your profession is. Don't matter. You could make 50K, you could make 50 million. You could be in shape like me, or you could be fat and sloppy. It don't matter. Rich, poor, tall, short. You could be 6'9" or 4'9". It don't matter. When that chick is ready to leave, she's ready to leave. Now, I know some of you going to say, well, Ty, that's not true, because the more money you get, the easier it will be to keep her. Well, if that was the case, why do we have all these celebrities struggling with a woman? They can't keep a woman to save their life. They be on child support. We got some actor, I forgot his name. I think it's Clifton Powell, said marriage was the worst thing he ever did. We got all these rappers with millions of dollars can't keep their woman, breaking up with them. I think it's Jimmy Butler, one of his baby mamas, saying she requested more child support. The other dude, I did a video about it, I think it was from the Kansas City Chiefs. His wife was cheating on him and then tried to turn around and call the police and said he abused her. We couldn't find out that was a lie. A lot of these dudes be getting cheated on. I think we had Steve Harvey. His wife was messing around with the chef dude. I think it was the butler or somebody like that. So what are you talking about? We got countless of stories. How many times we see these celebrities and dudes with money be divorced? We got Jeff Bezos' wife smiling up in Leonardo DiCaprio's face in front of him, the richest man in the world. We got Jeff Bezos. So what are you talking about? Leonardo DiCaprio ain't nowhere near Jeff Bezos' level financially. But that's what I tell you. It doesn't matter about the money. This is why I tell you guys, man, don't lead with your wallet, man. Be yourself, bro. Oh, man. Ooh. I gotta get to the gym. Because, man, I'm so pumped up right now. You gotta be yourself, man. Guys, whatever makes you happy, that's what it is. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you a real man if you gotta do. Shut up. I cannot stand that talk. Oh, you too old to be playing video games? Well, guess what? After I hit the gym, we on that Call of Duty. What you talking about? Oh, a real man don't play this. A real man don't do that. A real man. And I bet you everything that they say a real man don't do is something to do with your happiness. It's always something to do with your happiness. Because you know why? This world don't like to see you happy as a man. This world don't want to see you smiling. They don't like that. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you in a good spirit. They don't want to see that. That's why they shame you. Say, no, you're not supposed to be happy. You're supposed to be sad while your woman is happy. You're supposed to be sad, depressed, miserable. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be giving up all your money, all your resources. That's why they say, oh, a real man don't be playing video games, because when you're playing video games, you happy and it don't involve women. And this is why I stress to you about not giving a F what people think about you. Listen here. I don't give a F what people think. I know I'm a real man. I don't need nobody to tell me what a real man is. I know I'm a real man. I don't need nobody to tell me nothing. And guys, stop listening to people on the internet tell you what a real man is. Because just like I told you before, they will tell you to do something and they're failing, just like that dude in the video I played earlier. telling you what a real man is, telling you got to provide, and he's getting divorced. Doing all that stuff, telling you how to keep a woman, how to stay in a relationship, and he got divorced. You see, guys, what you have to understand is that your happiness comes from self. You have to understand that only you can make you happy. You can't search for the internet. You can't let somebody else tell you what makes you happy. Only you know that. As long as you're progressing in life, trying to be better, that's a win. You're a successful man. As long as you strive to do better. That's what a real man is. A real man is a man who takes accountability for his actions. A real man is a man who understands that life has ups and downs. A real man is a man who don't lead with his wallet. A real man is a man who don't compromise his morals or his values for no money. Woo! Woo! That's a real man. See, they don't want to go there. They don't want to go there. A real man is a man who don't compromise his morals and his values for money. That's a real man. That's a real masculine man. But you'll never hear society tell you that. You know why? Because they want you to compromise your morals and values. That's what a lot of these cowards do. A lot of these weak men do that. They'll do anything for that mighty dollar. But my guys, we don't move like that. We have morals and values. We have a code. We have principles that we live by. That's what being a real man is. Not going behind somebody's back, doing them wrong, stepping on certain people to get ahead. That's what being a real man is. Having integrity. And this is why a lot of people don't like me. Because I have integrity. I'm not going to go along with the bull crap. I'm not going to just do anything because that's what it's supposed to. No. If it ain't the right thing to do, I'm not doing it. I don't chase money. I don't chase fame. I chase self-improvement. This is why I say always work on self, internal strength, mental strength. That's what being a real man is. Never forget that.